Home and Away has been a staple on our screens for 38 years, featuring some of the most memorable characters in Australian TV history.
Well, we all love the stalwarts of Summer Bay. It's always fun meeting the newest members to join the cast, whether they're already familiar small screen faces or the next generation of rising stars. Just like our next two guests, Nicole Da Silva and Rocco Forrester-Seish. Hello, team.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Nicole, your character is so new. We haven't even seen her.
That's correct.
I go to screen yet.
That's right. I go to air on Thursday at 7 p.m, so stay tuned. But Dr Amelia Carlisle is coming to the Bay.
Oh, so you have to learn big medical terms.
I do have to learn big medical terms, and they go exactly like that. Actually, it's been a learning curve. For
wow,
sure.
Hey, Rocco, great news for you when you go to Bold and Beautiful. Rocco Forrester-Seish. You won't even have to change your name.
It's true.
It's there in the name, isn't it?
I told you it was fancy.
It's very fancy, mate. Your character is coming in hot. To the Bay.
Yeah, he really is. There's a shooting this week and a massive crime wave, and it kind of reverberates through the Bay, and you know, he jumps the gun a little bit, you could say.
Because he's a young police officer, isn't he?
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Nicole, your credits, we all know you and love you from Wentworth and All Saints, and you're no stranger to sort of on drama on set. How does the Summer Bay studio compare to those other sets that you've been on here in Australia?
To be honest, it's its own beast. So, you know, this show has been going for 38 years. Cast and crew are very loyal to the show, so it becomes like a big family and a really well-oiled machine. We shoot so fast on Home and Away, it's like nothing I've ever experienced.
Rocco, you would have been watching this show for the longest time. What is it? We always ask debutantes this on the show. What was day one like?
Oh, it was crazy. I don't think I'd ever experienced anything like it before, and I was quite used to theatre, so I was kind of walking around the set during a take, and Nick was like, "Hey, like you're in the shot," and he was so kind, and I learnt so much straight away. It was quite an experience, and so amazing. Everyone's so beautiful and kind, and it's a dream.
It's like a set.
So just like it. Rocco, so your character's been on air for about 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah, that's right.
I actually jumped into the lift here at Channel 7 last week, and I think you were in it, and I'm like,
yeah.
I know that guy from somewhere. He must work in lighting or something.
Oh, something, gaffer. He would do something. Yeah.
You were just like in, tracksuit and...
I know. I was in my jumper and sloppy joes.
Yeah, there you go. So are people starting to recognise you now, out and about, or not?
Funnily enough, I was at Vivid yesterday, and a really nice man came up, but he didn't clarify. He was like, "Do I know you from..." And I was like, "From," and he was like, "Do I? Yeah, get on." Yeah. And I was like, could be from anywhere, but I'm guessing it's Home and Away.
Maybe Home and Away.
Yeah. So
used to that.
Yeah.
So many big stars in Australia get their start in Summer Bay. You played had a role, 2006, alongside a very famous face, right?
Correct.
Let's have a look.
Oh, you go to school around here, or?
No, I'm at uni in the city. First year social work. I just had to get away from the ethics of healthcare for a few days.
Oh, so that must keep you pretty busy?
Yeah, you have no idea. Apart from studying, I pull beers at the pub and do some volunteer work on the side, so...
Doesn't leave much room for a social life.
Well, there's always room for a social life.
What did he get into Whatever happened to that young guy? Got into real estate or selling cars or something?
Yeah, I think I saw him on the side of the road begging for money the other day.
He had one on-screen kiss with me, and he was like, "I'm out."
Yeah. What was it like working with Chris Hemsworth then? And did you know then you had superstar quality?
Yeah, I mean, it was a fabulous day. They were both really welcoming. I was just there for the day, but yeah, so friendly. And I think years later we saw each other at a Foxtel event, and he was like, "Nicole from Home and Away, that one day." Like, he's really...
Must have been quite the kiss.
Really... Well, it wasn't with him, so it must have been.
And I love that you've worked so hard in the 20 years, because you were just a social worker then, and now you're a doctor.
I know, I've upgraded. How good is that? And I've changed my name. Who knows what went on? Who knows?
It's crazy. So, Rocco, you're one of the younger guys on set. Has Alf been imparting some wisdom to you?
Yeah.
I'm calling him Alf. Ray Ma.
I love working with Ray. He really does, and he makes me feel so comfortable when he's on set. When I have a scene with him, sometimes it can be intimidating. I mean, it's Ray, and my dad would tell me stories of watching him on TV and funny moments, and I kind of would like echo that back to him. And yeah, no, he's been great. He's taught me a lot, and very calming on set and very mature. He's great.
Now, Nicole, before we go, as you know, so many Wentworth fans hanging off this. Talk of a reunion, maybe a spin-off, maybe Frankie, maybe what's going on?
There's big talk of a spin-off out there, and I wish I could add to this conversation, but I cannot at the moment. So hopefully there's news about that very soon.
Ooh.
Because you're tight-lipped or because you don't know?
I can't even answer that question.
I'm taking that as a watch this space.
Watch this space.
I've got to work on my acting.
I'm tipping a feature film with a Hemsworth. That's what I get from that. Hey, great to see you guys. Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Rocco, and we can't wait to welcome you into the family from Thursday.
Yes.
Terrific. You can watch Home and Away 7 p.m. Monday to Thursday right here on 7 and 7 Plus.